YouTube. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of our tiny house. If you haven't been living under a rock, then you know all about the tiny house movement, and people have been building their houses on tiny trailers and things like that. But our house is actually a foundation house, and it may be considered more of a small house than a tiny house, but I think it's tiny compared to the average home size now. Our house is 576 square feet. It measures 24 by 24 and has an 8 by 8 utility room. It's unheated on the back side. Back in 2015, my husband and I worked on getting our old house sold. It was an 1,800 square foot house with 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and along with that house was a very hefty mortgage. Right before we sold our house, we actually bought this property here in South Carolina. And on the property was a camper that was already set up, and it had septic, water, and electric already ran to it. So while our house was being built, we actually lived in the camper, and because it had all that stuff already ran out here to the property, it did save us a whole lot of money. So we live here with our 14-year-old son. The tiny houses, I think, are really neat looking, but I just don't think they're realistic and practical. I don't see how you can be comfortable in such a small space with a family. So I'm going to take you on a tour of our tiny house. Let's take a look inside. So here is the front entrance to our house. Here's our yard. And here's the inside. First, go over here. One thing I don't like about the tiny houses on trailers is because they really don't have a nice, comfortable place to relax. On the TV shows, they're always kind of lounging around on, it's nothing more than a plywood bench covered with pillows. But that just wouldn't be comfortable and work for us. So we've actually got full-size furniture. Here's the couch where I usually relax in the evenings. Here's my husband's full-size recliner. So this ottoman, which I purchased on Black Friday from Lowe's, serves 3 purposes. First, I use it as my coffee table, and also every once in a while we'll have company come over, and as you can see, a recliner and a couch is not going to be suitable for a good bit of people, so this serves as extra seating. And also the lid lifts off, so we're able to store our board games in there. Looking over here is our TV. We're actually able to have a fairly large television. Here we have it's a gel fireplace. Unfortunately, one thing I did lose when we moved out of our larger house is my large paint area. So here I've got just my paint set up temporarily, since I've just recently been working on this painting. There's a large frame that I actually got at the thrift store, and turned it into a display board for our photos and little mementos. Here's a cabinet I bought at IKEA. This just has stationery items and important papers and things in the bottom cabinet. And then we have my printer, just an area, keep bills and pens, stationery, things like that. There's some of our books, our spare change jar, and my gift to my husband this year, Stretch Armstrong. And here's my peninsula area. This is one of my favorite areas in the house. Got these 2 stools here that I purchased on Overstock. I really love these. They fit perfectly right here. That also gives us just a little bit of extra seating for company as well, when we just want to sit at the bar and have a quick bite to eat. I also like this because I can now, when I'm preparing food here, I can see right into the living room and watch TV. For a little bit extra storage space, I've got these IKEA shelves, and also bought all the containers and canisters at IKEA. Another one of my favorite things are command hooks. They're a lifesaver when it comes to storing small items and organizing stuff. Here are my utensils. That's all the utensils I have. They fit in one drawer. It's just other kitchen stuff. We've got a snack drawer here, and our trash cans are under here. So that saves floor space. Over here, we have our refrigerator. You notice we actually have full-size appliances. Here's our magnets. We like collecting magnets from our different trips. We've got a lot of cabinet space. My brother actually worked for a cabinet shop, and they put in our cabinets. And I just love these. You can see I use command hooks to store utensils, large utensils inside the doors. Here's my hood, stove, and this is my small toaster oven. I actually use this a lot more than I use my full-size oven. Got a bunch or several of these little baskets from IKEA. This houses our cups, plates, and bowls, and then a few dry goods up top. So you can see we don't have a whole lot of glasses and things like that. Full-size dishwasher. Up underneath the sinks is just cleaning products, like these little pull-down drawers. It keeps the counter nice and clean and keeps sponges there. Just a little tiny drawer I keep dish towels in. Here is my small microwave. I actually found this. This is about the smallest microwave I was able to find. I purchased this at Best Buy. This I put chalkboard adhesive paper. That just helps keep our shopping list up there, and different notes. Got a calendar. Here's our cabinets with food. That leads out to the back deck. If we're going back through here, I'll show you the bedrooms. Also, these floors, my husband and I, and along with the help of our son, we put these floors in ourselves. We bought the flooring at Lumber Liquidators on clearance, and it's acacia wood, Tobacco Road acacia, and it's engineered flooring. Here is our bedroom. Just enough room on each side just to get in and out of bed in the mornings. And since our rooms are so small, I decided not to put in closet doors, but just used curtains. So these are curtain panels from IKEA. I'll show you our closet. Keep in mind, this is my husband and my stuff all together. So we have our clothes hanging, our shirts hanging up top. And then I used this IKEA cabinet with, I actually took the drawers out of a plastic Sterilite container, and I'm just using those inside the IKEA cabinet. So we have our underwear and socks and things like that. Shut that back. It's a little table, my little nightstand. Found that at Hobby Lobby. It was just a perfect size, and I like the way it kind of has a beachy cottage look. And then this is our son's bedroom. See if he'll let us in.
Welcome to the dungeon.
Here's his room. This room measures about 7 feet this way and then 10 feet that way. So because of lack of space, he loves his computers. He wants lots of computer space. So this is his desk. And all this is up underneath his loft bed that we purchased from IKEA. It's a little tight up there, but as he gets a little bit older, we'll figure out another solution. Maybe build a platform with a bed that pulls out up underneath on the floor. Just don't know yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Here's his IKEA rug. Again, his closet space. God knows what that looks like, so we won't go into there. TV. And there's his stuff. Thank you. Adios. And here's our bathroom. Believe it or not, I believe that our bathroom now has more space than our bathroom at our previous home. I actually found this medicine cabinet on Wayfair, and it is awesome. It offers so much space. Again, with command hooks. I've got some jewelry hanging there. I just can't believe how much stuff this medicine cabinet holds. I never had this much storage space in our old bathroom. I always had clutter all over the bathroom counter. And all the mirrors really brighten it up. It reflects all the light. Another one of my favorite products is this $6 or $7 mirror from IKEA. Get cabinet space. This side's pretty much mine, with this side being my husband's. We've got a linen closet here. For extra storage, I actually added this shoe organizer on the inside of the door. That adds a lot of extra storage space. One of the other reasons that I feel like I couldn't tolerate living in a tiny house on wheels is the lack of regular plumbing. I think it would get really old very quickly to have to empty out a composting toilet. Full-size shower. Come out here, you can see our back deck. There's our grill. As we head into the utility room, that pretty much concludes the tour of our small house. There's not much to see, but it does make for a cozy home that we really love. Downsizing was the best thing we could have ever done because it's given us a lot of freedom. It's given us more free money and time and even peace of mind. I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you'd like, feel free to ask some questions and I'll be happy to answer. Thank you for watching.